it's video time. Hold on. What? I am genuinely confused on what this layer is. It has more things, but literally what else is there? There is nothing else, so I'm just going to delete that. You saw nothing. And I'm going to redraw the borders here. They have some overlapping claims into Russian territory. Some Turkish claims. Some Syrian claims. Some Iraq claims. And yeah, that's I said Uzbekistan. That's Uzbekistan done. Time to give actual Uzbekistan. I'm kidding. Anyways, also yeah, this is still happening. I might change it to the color blue. Also, I know that it's the British, so why not color in the color? So why not color in all the colonies? I don't want to. Actually, I think I should just keep them purple because technically they weren't invaded. Don't mind the colors over here. I forgot to color in South Sakhalin, or just Sakhalin in general. Anyways, we see the Germans do a no-no. In the Netherlands. Wait, where does the Netherlands have again? Yellow dots. I need to look for yellow dots. They have the East Indies. And here. Okie dokie. I'm literally just gonna colour in this island, that island, Java, and the Indonesian parts of New Guinea. Anyways, also yes, Hitler did get, yeah, Hitler's here now. They begin to slowly invade, and slowly because Guyana and Indonesian area, or the Dutch East Indies, I don't know what they'd be called. Anyways, they begin flooding in, and even with all the help, eventually they fall. Now let us see what this is gonna look like. The Germans fully annexed the Netherlands. Also, the Irish somehow get stable. They somehow keep stable. Suriname. Guyana gets split in half. And we go back over to here. I forgot to colour you back in purple. Now what to do with you lot? Actually, I know what to do. They become German. Also, I should probably just yee. You become grey. I did it on the wrong layer. Yay. That's right, the Germans have a colonial empire again. God damn it. Let me just... Goodbye there, Bob. Anyways, we go back over to here again where we see some not very good things happen over here. These guys decide to go against not Czechia, Croatia and Czechia. No, Bohemia. The Germans take this section and begin rushing across, eventually taking Prague in a matter of months, eventually just leading to their collapse. And we go down to here because we actually see something special happening. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna make a new layer. It's gonna have alliances. But first of all, bim, bap, bomb, bap, beep. Italian. Okay, San Marino stays. Italian, German. Germany starting to look quite beefy. Also, I should probably just quickly update the little colonial map. Yeah. Now it's time for the thingy. God damn it. Actually do it on the alliance map. I mean on the thingy map. Now this is gonna have the alliance. This is gonna be the triple alliance, or necessarily just the Axis. They're gonna have to be in a dark red. Actually, I'm gonna do it in a darker red. And this is gonna be the Entente. Oh god, wait, I'm gonna have to colour in all of it. God damn it! Luckily, the Germans don't have that many colonial possessions, so I can just do this. Neither do not the Italians. Wait, yeah, the Italians. They don't have that many either. The Entente, which consists of just this general vicinity. Also, I'd say these guys, still Belgian. Da 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 da. Also, I have no clue if these are accurate possessions, but yeah. Hey, why are you still here, you floop? Go away. The French Indochinese. I don't know what to call them, so I'm just, yeah. Oh, I don't want to forget the Dominion of Canada. I'm pretty sure that's something like what it was called. Then there's the Little Entente, which I'm going to colour in blue. Which is mainly just like these guys. Galicia and Poland, because they're scared for their life. The Baltic states. Finland, because they have a very scary neighbour to the east. And then the rest of the Scandinavians. Okay, how long have I been doing this for? How long have I been on the wrong layer? I'm going to kill someone. You know what? I'm not going to redraw the borders, they can just stay like this. I'm just gonna do this. Get rid of them. And then they can just figure it out themselves. Okay, I'm sorry, but why are the Dutch coloured in this colour? Okay, let me redraw the Triple Alliance. Okay. You know, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of these borders because it's just gonna annoy me. Sorry that like half this video is this. If I wasn't so stupid, I would have realised by like 1 second. Because usually I figure these out like really quickly. My goodness, didn't. This is annoying as hell. God, fucking damn it. Is that it? Looks like it. Okay, make sure I'm on the right layer this time. And now let me begin again. There's these guys. There, you're no longer there. Now stop appearing. Time for the little on top. Make sure I'm on the right layer. Okay, that's good. It's gonna have... What? Oh my god, I swear to god. Hold on, I need to see... I can't tell. I don't even know why I'm trying to find out. I might just name this animation rants for like 5 minutes and then finally get on with stuff. There's a little... Oh wait, make sure I'm on the right layer again. Wait. I knew it. I knew it. I am legally allowed to do this. Somewhere in this section. Okay. That should be all of it. And if not, then I'm gonna kill someone. Okay. Time to start doing the little entente again. There's that.
I swear to God.
This is the yes, the Russian states. I'm gonna delete this layer because it's sort of just not needed. Okay, back to the alliance layer. Time to do the middle entente. I mean the little entente, which has these guys. Oh my god, I swear to God I'm gonna kill someone. And it'll have Greece. Okay, now
Please tell me this is gonna work.
I'm starting to realize how much it actually looks like a cat now. Like, well, how much it looks like a cat. Galicia joins the Entente, so now it's time to do that. The British, the French. Who else is in the Entente? Oh yeah, them. I believe there was someone else. Who else was in the Entente? Oh god, I forgot. I'm sorry. Why are you? Oh. Okay. Anyways, after 16 minutes of pure stupidity, we're finally starting. We're finally starting. Where do we see it begin to start? Oh. Starts here, where both alliances decide to activate their alliance at the same time. So the Entente calls in the Entente. The Axis calls in the Axis. So the Germans, they join. Oh my god! Please. The Italians. That is basically just the Axis. Time for the anti-swear to God! If there's one in Sri Lanka, I'm going to punch someone. Good. If after this one, I find another one, I'm going to kill someone, and I'm not joking this time. It's not even on the right bloody layer! Wait. Oh my god, my stupidity just gave me such a good idea. Just find all the white bits. What the hell? And then delete them. It's rare that I find an actually smart moment. None down here. None in the Americas.
Goodbye. Oh my god. Goodbye, white spot in probably Malaysia. Yep, Malaysia. You can see like the rough outline of Oceania. What? Oh. Honestly, that is good enough for now, because I can't be bothered. Okay, the British. Okay, that is Africa all done. Also, oh, either owned by the Americans or free. Galicia, the French, the Portuguese, the Little Entente, also, I don't know if I said it last video, but Corsica, I made a mistake, they are not owned by the Italians. Hungary makes a possibly really dumb decision of joining the Axis, that's what they're called. So, the reason I call it in the DRC yeah, Belgium joins. Well, they don't join, they get invaded. So I lied. They begin getting invaded and eventually just get and they begin killing not the Soviets, the Polish. Eventually doing this and cutting them off. Also, that is the wrong layer. Soviet Union leaves. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, this might be like a 40-minute video, maybe an hour, I don't know. And then these guys decide to join. Catalonia decides to join as well, deciding to invade the Spanish. Essentially, now everyone in Europe, literally except Switzerland, it's everyone except Switzerland in the war. Switzerland mainly because they have the mountains, and I don't I think there's many things to get over mountains. Yeah, considering it's like maybe 1936. Yeah, that's right. World War II starting a bit earlier. So the Germans begin pushing down and eventually split Poland in two, having the left side full, and they begin pushing into the Baltics now, eventually cutting each of them in half. Pretty sure Lithuania falls, Latvia falls, and then they fall because it's Germany versus yeah. These guys begin cutting Poland in half, so bink, bap, boop. Galicia just instantly falls, considering, yeah, if Poland's dead, you're dead. Serbia's like, oh crap. And they essentially just instantly fall. They begin invading out, slowly or surely. I should probably just get rid of these. Eventually getting cut into two. With their northern area being killed, and in this area, because I'm pretty sure northern area is where the capital is. And Greece is like, well crap. An Italian invasion begins happening, and they eventually take this whole southern island, and then take all of Greece. And Turkey's like, well crap. So they rope Syria and Jerusalem into this into this war. Yay, I know how to speak my own language. I know how to speak my first language. Yay. Anyways, the French knew something like this might happen, so they decided to fortify all of their borders over here, but not down here. But that's because they wanted to invade into Catalonia, so they begin getting invaded into. But they begin invading quite quickly into Spain, who was a large supplier of war stuffs. So yeah, they're probably gonna die. And somehow this small country begins a big invasion when the Portuguese reinforcements arrive, and bap bap beep, bop 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 bop. You're dead. Goodbye. And eventually they fall. However, not Sardinia, Corsica, I nearly said colon. Corsica falls over to the Italians, which means a naval landing is possible. And with this, the Italian regions of the fortified border get broken, so now a large front is getting pushed. Now, what do I think would happen with the colonies? Honestly, I don't know. That actually makes a lot of sense. These guys end up falling, and so does Somalia. Italian Arabia falls, the IA, yeah, I actually like how that sounds, the IA falls. Oh, why aren't you blue? Don't ask what's happening in the background. A German invasion into Papua New Guinea happens, eventually taking over the whole country. Then British Malay falls. And then a French Indochinese landing is made. They get cut in half.
and the Japanese eventually break through to the Chinese. I'm just gonna call them that. And they also begin pushing down, eventually cutting them in half. Surprisingly, this is the area that falls, but they end up falling fully anyways. Anyways, no, that's not. The Japanese begin pushing a lot back on the British now. Well, someone that no one thought would join the war joins the war. Who is it? That's right, it's the rest of China. So yeah, still probably getting demolished, but not as demolished now. And they make a steady looking front line, which I'm going to draw as this. I don't know what you're doing, but you better call it quits. The path that you're pursuing will well about this. I only want to help you, but I'm doing what I can. I will take in your great and sacrificial lamb. They still make with borders that look like this, and French borders that look like this. Also, the Japanese keep this island. So, no. An Australian landing's made. Crap, but luckily, a little known fact: death zone. Literally all of Australia and everything around it's just a death zone. So don't worry, everyone's probably still gonna survive. I don't know what you're doing, but you die. Anyways, now with Italian forces out of Libya, they can fight on the front lines. And eventually Catalonia gets a full re-country, if I don't know what it's called. But they still begin getting invaded. And eventually this breaks, eventually yeah, that's right, like half of France is gone. And eventually they begin getting pushed into, and eventually France falls. But some people keep fighting. The government falls, but the military keeps fighting. A Greek, what's it called? Counteroffensive is made, or a Turkish counteroffensive into Greece is made, and actually goes quite well. Also liberating a tiny little part of Serbia. And they also begin an invasion into these guys, which actually gets the Kurdistanians into this war, because they're like, hey, that's our land, you moron. That is the wrong color, I am dumb. So now the Turkish also have to deal with, they have to deal with the Kurds, cheese Kurds. And like cheese, they're smelly. I'm kidding. Actually, this area gets taken, but it is still really bad because, yeah. Also, Denmark died like 20 years ago. The war only started maybe like 5 months ago. A Swedish landing is made. But Finland. One fact about Finland in this universe: they were owned by the Russians till the end of World War One, which means that they were taught to fight in the winter. But unlike the Russians, they kept their economy stable, which means they're probably gonna die because, yeah, ha. What? Yeah, sorry. Eventually, a Norwegian landing is made near Oslo, I think. And they eventually take the city, no clue where it is, I think it's around here, and then, god damn it. Sorry, this is just gonna drive me insane. I need to remove some of these pixels. Now if I color it in red, are you kidding me? Now, okay, now Finland gets fully red. Okay, that's good. Anyways, the Germans begin, no, not Finland, begin circling in on the Swedes. Eventually, they capitulate. And it actually becomes, yeah, they get stuck because so yeah, you're kind of stuck in this situation. What the hell do you do? After this is like 2 years, by the way. Yeah, they decide to stop the war. So I'm gonna go one by one in areas for like what happens. I can get rid of like most of Africa, considering nothing happened in Africa except the colonies getting expanded. I'm just gonna get rid of every colony that doesn't directly have a border with something that happens. So goodbye Jerusalem, goodbye Syria, goodbye Depression Stick. I don't actually remember who I gave that to. I think I just gave it. Oh, I gave it to the French, I remember. Anyways. So, yeah. Let me draw in some borders. Then this is divided into the east and the west. Yeah. So I can get rid of all of this region now. Because that's essentially all of the Middle East completed. So, yeah. Let me get rid of surrounding areas so I can divide this up. So this section is given over to the Algerian colony, this to the French West Africa colony. This north section goes to Egypt and the rest goes to Sudan. Let me quickly remove these borders before I forget. Yeah, la 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 la. And I even come back up to despite not having anything to do within the war, Ethiopia gets this. Why? I don't know. I feel like it. Also because they were once invaded by the Italians and the Entente, and yeah. the Ethiopians actually get decently strong after this war. The British getting this, and whoever's colony this is gets this. Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. Why is like half of Africa still coloured in? You guys don't have to be coloured in. Now this section, oh this section. Also, these guys are in a personal union now. This gets annexed by the Germans, and the rest is made into, and yeah, and then this section. So this section becomes German. This section becomes Italian, and then the rest stays as French. Now in new paint. Okay, so the Italians get this section. And I even come back after dying. The Germans get this section. Switzerland is very scared now. Now this little section is going to be a bit of a pain. The Turkish get everything up to here. And then not the Turkish, the Italians get this. So now they're very long. Bulgaria gets nothing. But over here something actually happens. I already know what happens with Poland, so I might as well get rid of them. Okay, this section is going to be a bit annoying. This becomes Romanian. Now they look like they're flipping off the world. I like it, so I'm keeping it. This becomes Hungarian. I actually remembered, wow. This also becomes Hungarian. This becomes German. And this becomes Soviet. Sovation. I am actually smart. Hey now. Hey now. Not the Germans. The Soviets get this section, and the Germans get here. Sweden and Norway are forced to cede over their southern sections to the German Empire. Oh god, I've been recording this for like 45 minutes. And now, not the Soviet, I keep saying the Soviets. The Finnish, they gain this land. And, oh yeah. I'm just gonna uncolour this section for a sec because Kurdistan loses all of their claims over surrounding countries. And fun fact, they're not a country anymore. But they sort of get to keep their claims because Turkey gets some land from the Soviets. Okay, so that's essentially everything over here. Franking the puppy. Okay, if I wanted to continue recording, I'd have about 12 minutes. A little Southern Revolution happens in the Soviet Union. I'm not going to colour it in, because that'd take too long. But essentially, Georgia gets independence, and this is made into a Caucasian Union, because I don't remember what the borders look like. Pranking the puppy. Ah! This gets annexed by the British, because the French are like, we don't want that anymore, because I don't think we can even hold on to it anymore. And I even come back after dying. Basically, getting the northern section, Vietnam get their independence, and then the rest goes to the Japanese. This all becomes German. Australia has literally nothing happened to them, I'm not joking. I have a large Oceanic, Asian, Germanic, the German, Asian, Oceanic Union. I'm gonna call it that. Now this, where World War II began. I don't like you. So first, let's get the obvious out the way. Manchuria gets fully annexed. Next, we see these borders not really followed. They get loosely followed, but not really followed. Mainly because I can't remember what they looked like. The British are like, yeah, we were meant to liberate you, but we did lose a lot of people in your territory, so yeah, you're Hong Kong now. And then the Chinese flip them off. So yeah, World War II. So sorry about the previous 2 episodes. Recording cut, so I had to do 2 videos for 1 episode. Yeah. Goodbye, you idiot.